Mic check, mic check. 1, 2, 1, 2. What's the word, family? Spin that vortex in the chat if I could be heard. Spin that vortex if I could be heard. All praises to the ever present creator. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The all in all, that always was, is, and never shall be. The mighty and great spirit, the mighty and great I am. I am your brother, Malachi Maccabee Megaton Light Bomb. Good to see y'all in the building. Y'all see the title, The Unclean Infatuation with Bloodshed. And is it required for atonement? You know what I mean? Nothing but love and light over this way. Love and light to everybody in the chat, whether you're on YouTube, Facebook, wherever you tapping in from. Tap in with us. What y'all see on the screen right there is the U.S., the 2024. The 2024 U.S. Animal Kill Clock as of January 1st, 2024. Only in the borders of the United States. Look how many animals have been killed for food. And look how that number jumping. 14,632,000,000. Going on 800,000 since January the 1st. And that's just the United States. You know what I mean? That's just in the United States. That's wild right there. You dig? So yeah. We're gonna tap in today, discuss a few things, and see what's going on. Let me holler at everybody in the chat. See y'all up in the chat. Nothing but love, light, and balance. You know what I'm talking about? Ooh wee, ooh wee. All right, let me pull this on up. Shout out to the haters, jaw jackers, and naysayers. Yeah. We love y'all too. Y'all already know what time it is in the building. We come to separate the real from the fake. All right, hold on. Let me pull this up real quick, y'all. Now look at that kill clock, though, boy. Good night. Look at that kill clock. All right, man. When I first looked at that, I was like, nah, that can't be real. That's since January 1st. That's in January 1st in the building. You feel me? We got in the building. Daryl Cosmond in the building, my brother. Salute. What's the word? What's the word? The Donatello or the Turtle Gang. Robert McCall, the equalizer. You got 9 seconds. My bros be dropping things and jewels that be over people's head, man. He did. But y'all tap in with my brother Daryl Cosmond. He just did a marvelous presentation on the Lions Den a couple weeks ago called Let There Be Vortex. Tap in. Tap in. You know what I mean? Elijah 7 in the building. Peace, family. Peace, family. Zakor Yahoo. Zakor Yahoo, creator only in the building. Bless up, fam. Gang in the building. Mahalia Naturals. Imam in the building. Yeah. We see everybody. What's the word? Creator gang. You bring them, we raise them, baby. Quanah from FOPE. What's the word, OG? Shalom. You back out of retirement, brother. It's all love, man. Love and light. My sister from the north, gorgeously designed in the building. Bless up, BC, Brandon Carter, Naptown in the building. Bishop X. Sister Tabitha Keon Cooper in the building. Bing Lou Shoe in the building. Y'all hit that like, subscribe, share. Let me drop some of this in some of the chats we in. Let's go ahead and cook. Because there is an infatuation. It's an unclean infatuation with blood going around, man. It's unclean. You feel me? And that goes over a lot of people's head. They be ready to hang you from the gateway arch behind. They be like, look, you know, man, why does anything innocent gotta die because you transgress or go off? Shouldn't you, if you spill it, shouldn't you be the one responsible for cleaning it up? You know what I mean? Make it make sense, man. I'm live. Bang. Y'all hit that like button, subscribe button, share button. Y'all know how we rock, man. Y'all know how we rock. We're going to examine a few examine a few scriptures, and just navigate through these murky waters called life. All praises to the ever-present Creator. Ever-present means everywhere at once, just in case anybody ain't know. When we say ever-present Creator, we're saying that the Creator is everywhere at one time and yet unseen. You feel me? Now that's an attribute only the Creator can have. Nothing else. If it's been seen in the form and image of anything, an animal, a man, a woman, guess what? And it's worship, guess what? That ain't the Creator. You feel me? So yeah, I thought this was interesting when I was looking this up earlier. Again, the 2024 U.S. animal kill clock, 14 billion animals and counting since January 1st. All right, chickens. You got it. Dang, 8 billion chickens. That's you Negroes. Negroes eat that chicken, boy. What you talking about? 8 billion chickens. Good night. Good night. 214 million turkeys around Thanksgiving. Only 36 million cattle. 124 million pigs. So niggas ain't eating pork like they used to back in the day, huh? 23 million ducks. Only 7 million sheep. I guess lamb will fall around that. 3 billion fish, though. And 43 billion shellfish. So shellfish is the most. And then it's the chicken. Boy, in the U.S., the chicken, you already know who eating that chicken, Jack. We ain't even got to guess. We ain't even got to guess who eating the chicken. You feel me? That's wild right there. You know what I mean? That's the 2024. You get on Google, just type in U.S. animal kill clock. And look how the numbers just jumping. Every couple seconds, that stuff is jumping by the tens of thousands. There is an unclean infatuation with blood, man. A lot of people don't really want to acknowledge that. You feel me? But it is what it is. All right. So look, we're gonna start right here first. We're gonna go to Hebrews. Hebrews, the 9th chapter. Let's show something. Let's see if it hold up. All right. All right. So let me show this with y'all. This is Hebrews 9 and 22. All right, I'm gonna start at 19. Hebrews 9. I'm gonna start around verse 19. Bing, bing, bing. And we're gonna read down to verse 22. All right, to get some understanding on the matter. All right, what is it if we ain't getting no understanding? Just reading and sounding precept. Let's get some understanding on it, right? And we gonna and then I'm aiming at verse 22. Look what it say. Hebrews 9 and 19. For when Moses had spoken every precept to all the people according to the law, he took the blood of calves and of goats with water and scarlet wool and hyssop, and sprinkled both the book and all the people. So he slapped the books of the covenant with the blood of goats and calves and hyssop, and then he sprinkled the slap blood across the entire multitude of Israel with this blood. Look at this, saying, "This is the blood. This is the blood of the testament which God hath enjoined unto you." Moreover, he sprinkled the blood. He sprinkled with blood both the tabernacle, which was like a portable temple, and all the vessels of the ministry. So all your lavers, your tables of showbread, your altars of incense, menorahs, everything got hit with blood. The blood of animals, the blood of calves, the blood of bulls. You know what I mean? Hyssop, all that, right? Now look at verse 22. It says, "And almost all things are by the law, what? Purged with blood. And without shedding of blood is no remission," meaning there's no forgiveness unless blood has been shed. All right? Unless blood has been shed. The covenant that we're speaking of, it is a blood covenant for a reason. Right? Whether you're talking about animals or whether you're talking about people. It's a blood covenant. So the blood of the innocent must be shed in order for you to stand in good graces. you know what I mean, with who everybody's identifying as God, Yah, you know what I mean? So that right there, we're not making this up, but we're gonna examine this verse right here and see if it hold up. All right. And almost all things are by the law purged with blood, cleansed with blood. And without shedding the blood is no remission. So if you understand, Hebrews 9:22 is talking about bloodshed, and behind bloodshed comes remission or atonement. All right. It says without it, there can be none. If you understand that, give me a number 9 up in the chat. And this is going into the execution and murder of who we all know as Yahshua. You know what I mean? First